A lot of people happy about this guest. She lives her life in the fast lane, literally, is one of the top Indy drivers in the league. Now, as Danica Patrick gears up for a new racing season, she's also striking a pose in the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, and we are very happy to have her back with us. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.
And I know you live in Arizona, so to come here just in time for the rain and the snow must be a little bit of a culture shock.
Yeah, I left and it was like 75, 80 degrees, so I think I picked the wrong time, but guess so. It's always like that out there, right?
Exactly. Well, and since you're doing Sports Illustrated, you're heating things up anyway.
Oh,
all the guys in New York. All right, so as a top female racer, you're now racing for the Andretti Green Racing Team. How would you describe the competition between yourself and the male drivers? Is it normal competition or is it different because you're female?
No, it's fine. You know, I've been racing for 17 years, so it takes a little bit of time to get the respect. But everybody has to prove themselves. Everybody has to earn that. So for the most part, I don't see a big deal with it. But then again, I've never been on the other side of that, right. So I don't really know what it's like.
Do they treat you now like, I mean, look, since you have been doing it so long, do they treat you like one of the guys now? Or
well,
they, you know,
yeah. I mean, they do absurd things in front of me. They pretend.
Yeah. Absurd is a good word. I think we could figure out what you mean by that.
Yeah, I didn't need to go into any details.
Now, given that you're married and look, I mean, you're choosing a sport that is inherently dangerous. I mean, does your husband worry about you? Does your family worry about you?
Oh, well, I worry about me, I guess. But it's all part of it. I mean, you're in danger driving down the road, going to work. So, you know, I mean, we've got ambulances on staff. The league does extensive work on making sure that the cars are safe. So, you know, we're back in the past, we might have had some more injuries and people sent to the hospital, but these days it's much more rare and few and far between.
Let's face it, don't females make better drivers anyway? In the real world, not on the track.
Well, maybe they're few and far between, but you know,
right?
But that's the thing, is that I think that we second guess it a little too much. See, as soon as you second guess your driving, then you kind of make a mistake, you know, and people don't know what you're doing. So I don't think it really matters at all. But I don't know where we got the bad name.
I don't either. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know what we do.
Let's
so
talk
much
about
different.
Sports Illustrated. Now, in the meantime, you're posing in Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, which, I mean, you're no stranger doing magazines. You've done FHM. So was this different than some of the other magazine spreads you've done?
Oh, yeah.
How so?
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it was in a swimming suit, or a little less sometimes. So it was nerve-wracking going into it. I just wanted to be as prepared as I could, have, you know, look as good as I could. But more than anything, I think all I was really worried about once I got there was like, okay, is it going to translate from wearing clothes and posing to not wearing clothes and posing? And you know, it did. It really was all the same. And Ben Watts was the photographer, and he was great. He let me be natural, and I think that's the best thing, because as soon as you get a photographer that's like chin up, chin down, do this, do that, you're like, you have this look on your face. You got this look like, huh?
Now, also tell us about Motorola. You're doing something with Motorola as well?
Yeah, I'm in town to shoot some of their on-camera campaign stuff and stuff to go on the web, and it's going to be fun. It's a fun setup. It's going to be funny. That's all.
Well, you've got a lot going on, and then just to top it off, it's Valentine's Day. Come on, who doesn't?
What does a girl do for Valentine's Day in New York City?
Well, we have some very some very special men just right here, so you don't even have to leave the building to find a Valentine. We have our very own Jakai the Valentine Day Bunny.
Thank you. Aww. How'd you know I like roses?
We just took a wild guess, and we also know you like chocolate, so we got some of that for you as well.
I already ate a big dessert last night, so I'll have to shape up.
Well, you'll go do your workout, and then you'll eat the Godiva box will give you. Thank you.
Sure, I will.
Well, just take it home. Well, so nice to see you. Have a great Valentine's Day. The Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue is on newsstands now. You can catch the Miami Homestead race March 29th on ESPN2. And coming up the next hour, Angelina Jolie loses one of the most important men in her life. I'll tell you who.
Danica, I have a request for you. We have a reporter on staff. His name is James Ford, and he's crushing on you big time. So
is it because of the pictures, or?
I think he just likes you.
It's a wonderful personality.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm flattered.
So say hi to this camera.
Hi, James.
Hi, James. Is that you?
Yeah.
Hi, James.
Oh, thank you. Is that why you're focused in on me?
Yeah.
Is that why it's so close?
Yes, exactly.
Zoom out.
All right, thank you so much. Up next on the CW11 Morning News, you may have thought an Oreo cookie couldn't get any better.
We got a new take on the classic next.
I took a wrong turn and I just kept going.
It only happens once a year. The president